All right, today we're diving deep into the music industry to explore key challenges that impact the growth of and development of young, fast-rising artists, from gatekeeping and recording deals to the journey towards global recognition. Now, we'll also discuss how these artists navigate and overcome these obstacles. It's a lot, yeah. So joining me is Nextee, a rising Afro-Fusion artist signed to world-famous entertainment. Nextee, how you doing, Majid?
I'm doing very well, brother.
Good to have you. You're looking sharp. You're looking sharp.
Thank you.
I like that. You're looking really expensive too. That's good. All right. So Nextee, we're talking about the challenges young, fast-rising artists face in the industry. And for someone like you who's been here doing your thing for quite a while now, what would you say some of the major, challenges you faced as a rising artist in the industry?
Major challenges, I think, is money.
Money?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you overcome that? Because I believe a lot of artists out there are actually experiencing the same things right now.
Yeah, sure.
So how was that for you?
I feel like you just need to understand where you need to put your money into. Don't just spend. You get me? Really understand where you need this to go, where you need this to go to. I mean, that way you can easily navigate what you need to do and what not to do.
Now, in this industry is fast. A lot of things are happening now. People are dropping songs every hour. It's like people are artists are coming out quick. So how would you, or has it been for you, trying to navigate and stay relevant? Because that's the major thing. Lots of guys will come out today and they are nowhere to be found tomorrow. So how is it for you trying to stay relevant and keep it going?
I mean, originality should speak for you. You get me? I mean, no rush, not in any competition with anybody. You get me? So I mean, your originality would speak, and then you just keep doing your thing. A lot of people are going to come in as well.
Now, speaking about originality, I'll pick you up on that, because they say sometimes an artist would come out with a particular style he wants to, bring out his own core style of music, but the audience or the fans would not relate. So, what would you say for an artist who has that kind of, okay, this is who I am, this is my original self, but I need to sell music? How are they going to?
I think you really, as an artist, if you're trying to sell your originality, I think you should just find your own people, find the people that really like what you're doing. I mean, as an artist, a lot of people don't really need to at first, while growing, you get me, a lot of people would not understand what you are into or what you're doing. But I mean, there are some people that are seeing it and then they really like what you're doing. I mean, just focus on that and build it, let it grow.
Okay, well, some people don't like to build, they like to blow. That building process, it takes a while. Let's just blow. Now, let's talk about gatekeeping, because that's one thing that a lot of artists will say, fast rising, they'll be like, I couldn't do this because there's a certain set of people that you need to meet, certain set of people you need to, work with before you can break into the industry. Did you ever experience that in your time, in the process of which you were growing? Was that ever a case for you?
Yes, but in my own case, we don't like to let down bother me, I like to take my thing process gradually, you get me? If I never feel reach this place, I just rather just keep going on, keep the movement, keep going, just like that. So you just stick to the lane that you are and make it
just
happen. Keep building.
Keep building.
I know with time people will catch up with it.
So there was a conversation online one time that it spoke about how big artists are now using fast rising artists to stay relevant. Like they will say, okay, for example, Davido would jump on any young trending artist song to stay in the game. So what do you think about that? Are the big artists using the fast rising artists, or are the fast rising artists using the big artists? What do you think about
I think that is something like exchange of value.
Okay.
Yeah, because at the same time, the young artist is benefiting same way the bigger artist is benefiting as well. So I mean, it's just like exchange of value. So nobody's losing.
So you feel nobody's using anybody.
Nobody's
exchange
of value. Trust me, nobody's using anybody.
Well, Nextee. Okay, I would agree to that. All right, but before we move on, let's just take a sneak peek about you have a song out there that people let's just hear it a bit so that people can connect.
Okay.
Trolling for the as I see
I see that. This is dance and
wine. Yeah,
dance and wine. Kasi, it's very chill, very vibe. Nice one. So, I would like to talk to you about, since we've spoken about gatekeeping, let's talk about godfatherism in the industry. Now, a lot of times, people would say, for a young, fast-rising artist, you need somebody to hold your hand along the way, someone who has probably been there, who is, taking care of things and who knows a lot of people. So if you're, what do you think about that notion? Is that a fast way for these young artists to be able to move up quicker? What do you think about that?
See, first, there's no manual to all these things.
Okay.
If you find yourself in with any godfather, let them help you. I mean, below you, let them help you. I mean, and if you find yourself all alone, just do your thing and keep pushing. You get me? I don't really like, I would not say I don't really like, but I'm not that type, you get me, that, looks for a godfatherism or something like that. But I mean, I like to have somebody like a leader. Okay, let me just say a leader. I prefer a leader or a teacher. Okay. Someone that can just tell me like, do this, and do this. It will work, you get me.
Because a lot of young artists are struggling. A lot of young artists who don't have like a mentor or somebody like a leader, like you said, are struggling, through the process. So would you advise that at least you need to get somebody who can hold your hand through
to be honest, you as an artist, whatever you're doing in this life, you need something like that. You need someone that that has been there, that knows what the game is like. You get me, and that can put you through one or two things to do. So I mean, it's not really a bad thing. Okay,
now let's talk about what is really causing a buzz around social media, virality. Because right now it seems if you want to be a recognized artist, you need to put a track out there that people will do a dance to on TikTok and it blows and things like that. So what is your take on artists now just focusing on virality other than creating real content now because they just want to blow?
Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. If you want to build your career based off, you just want to blow, and you will blow now. And if you want to build your career based off, long term, you will see. Time will tell definitely.
But would you say it is wrong for them to also want to jump on these trends as well?
They're wrong. I mean, that's why I said anything that works for you, you get me, anything that works for you, that one, if you do it, we've seen a lot of people that, jump into that kind of thing and then fast enough, they blew off. But I mean, for my own self, I rather, build something real, something long-lasting enough, you get me.
So let's talk about social media and the digital platforms, because now most artists you just look out for the numbers. The numbers have to be making sense, and it's all about the numbers now. So would you say that has helped the industry more, or it has put too much pressure on artists?
That one, because right now the industry is now a game of numbers. Yeah, you have to make numbers. At least for people to, even if you never get that buzz, enough buzz, but if your numbers are quite okay, you can take it to anywhere, It's some sort of how do I put it, I don't know how to put it, but then it's a game of numbers. I think you should understand what I'm saying. The industry now is a game of numbers.
So it's expected that you need to focus on building those numbers.
Yeah, build your catalog well. If you're a fast rising artist, I beg, build them very well. It's very, very necessary.
And again, let's talk about branding. Yes, people see that. I know you saw what happened to Ashake. He took off his hair. He had a tattoo. Rebranding, creating. So, what would you say about branding for young artists? What's your take on
branding? Is very, very, very essential. I won't lie to you. It's just like you have a company. You cannot just leave it the same way it is the first year. Maybe after 2 years, 3 years, you have to repaint your building, do a lot of stuff. So it's just same way. I mean, as an artist, first year, second year, third year, you have to find something that's going to attract people and, make them talk, just rebrand some way. You get me? So, I mean, it's very, very, branding is one of the key to this our business.
Okay, so before we go, last question for you, Nextee. You dropped an EP. Just tell us the inspiration behind that EP quickly, because of time.
Okay, I'll keep it short.
Yeah.
I was in a state of being, transgendering from a downside to a happy.
Okay.
So you can tell from the track list, it's a happy song from 1 to number 5.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just want to put out some like happy vibe. You get me? Something that if you listen to it, whatever mood you are in, it's just going to uplift you. You get me?
So it is Next Up.
Next Up
Olawale. Olawale.
Yeah.
All right. I like that. It's about happiness.
Yeah, about happiness,
Fun.
about fun, flex.
Flex.
Yeah, you get me?
Forget all your stress.
Forget all your sorrows. Forget everything you're going through.
Yeah. I like that. Forget everything you're going through. Because this country is a lot. It's going well. All right, man. Thank you for joining us on the show today, man. Thank you for chatting with us. Thank you for chatting with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's what we call it a wrap on the show today. I just had a special conversation with the one and only Nextee. He came out here to have some, chill time with us. We appreciate him coming through. But we're not going to leave you without showing you what your celebrities are actually up to on social media. So remember, we'll do this again same time tomorrow. It's New Music Friday. We're going to be turning up. I am Adewa, aka the voice of God. See you guys same time tomorrow. All right.